Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we have a team based around Raichu and Gyarados. I'll kind of explain more as we jump into it. Let's see what we got here. So Arcanine looks decent. Except for that Maggle Stiff could be Guard Dog. That would be bad. This is tough. I like you for sure. This thing's close combat could be very clutch. I think that's what I want to do. Alright. Let's try and get some dubs. Could fake out Dragon Dance. I think that's the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. If that thing goes for the Wisp, I do have the Lumberry. Very nice. It's gonna Shadow Ball me. Okay. Should take one. Okay. Ooh, so Ironhead did big damage there. I'm gonna get the Nuzzle Pop. Nice, huge play. Another Shadow Ball going into us. Do eat. This thing probably has, what's it called? Just in case it switches. Alright, it does stay in. Okay, cool. So I was expecting the Ice Shard into Gyarados, but that's why I Nuzzle again. If I can get a full pair here, that'd be awesome. That means... Nice. That's really good for us. So now we're at +2 with Gyarados. The only thing we really have to be worried about here is priority. Tyranitar's got a Nerve. I'm going to Nuzzle you and... Actually... Gonna protect EQ. So Skeletor is probably unaware, but it is gonna hurt this Tyranitar pretty badly. Nice. So they just lose Tyranitar. So Skeletor gets paralyzed again. We're in a super good spot, but I doubt it. It Torch Songs into Raichu. That's huge. So we might just get the sweep here. Sarilege probably has Shadow Sneak. I'm definitely going to anticipate a Shadow Sneak here. I'm going to go for the Nuzzle and Waterfall you. I could definitely see a Shadow Sneak here. And at this point, I'm just going to let it happen. Oh, no Sneak. No Sneak is huge. So that's another Moxie boost. So if we can get the Sarilege to not move here, that would be huge for us. Either way, it's GG's. We're going to go ahead and take game one. They do finally take down the Gyarados. But too little, too late. just gonna Thunderbolts and Dark Pulse. They are gonna Terra, which is fine. So they're gonna go Terra Fire, good play. I think it's a little too late for them to try and mount any real comeback. It does get off a Bitter Blade. Alright. So you got a nice chunk back, but unfortunately for him, this battle is still very much over. Alright, so we do take battle number 1. So that was fun. But essentially how the team works is Raichu is going to fake out, allowing Gyarados to Dragon Dance. Gyarados only has 2 weaknesses. One of them is a 4 times weakness to Electric. With Raichu with Lightning Rod on the field, it redirects all electric attacks into itself, while simultaneously boosting its special attack. So really the only electric type attack I have to worry about is like Overdrive or Discharge, one that attacks both parties. And then as far as rock type moves, I am a water type, so I can go ahead and defend myself from my other weakness as well. And the Pokemon in the back are kind of just support. But yeah, it's a pretty fun team. Also Terra Ground on the Gyarados to resist my own weaknesses. Alright, so interesting team. They have Dunsparce and Dunsparce. I was a little confused at first, but now it's making more sense. I'm cool with the same lead here. Arcanine looks pretty good. I don't know who else to bring here. I think I bring Hydreigon again. I was really contemplating bringing the Vivillon. I do want to showcase it at some point in this battle. But decided Hydreigon might be the better fit. But that Vivillon is it is fun. It is a fun set, so maybe I'll bring it next battle. Alright, this is definitely beat up. This is definitely a beat up strat, I believe. You can also see Glare, which would be very annoying, but I am One Berry, so I'm going to fake out the Mouse Hold and Dragon Dance. I am One Berry, so I'm not too worried about Glare if it does come out. Nice. It's got a sub. Okay. I kind of want to Nuzzle and Dragon Dance again. I'm a little afraid of Pop Bomb. I low-key want to be greedy, but I'm kind of afraid of Pop Bomb. I'm gonna Thunderbolt and Waterfall? I don't know how bulky that Mouse Hold is. I feel like Waterfall doesn't kill. Nice. Because I actually do target that thing on purpose. It does take the Waterfall, then Thunderbolt's going to finish it off, so. I think it's probably Eviolite. Alright, Coil is very scary. Okay. Could have a Moongus to try and Rage Powder. Let's see what they want to do here. Yep. So I figure it's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do here actually is Nuzzle and where do I want to break this? Because I could probably break that thing sturdy with a Thunderbolt. But honestly, nuzzling the Amoonguss could be more important. I'm gonna Nuzzle and Dragon Dance again. So I'm not gonna lie, the Dunsparce is a little intimidating. Okay. So we'll see who this thing spores. It's just gonna Giga Drain, which is interesting. If that's all you're gonna do, then alright. And that Thunderbolts. Don't want to get off a third D-Dance. They must start Iron Hitting. Actually, gonna protect EQ. I could have went Terra Ground EQ if I was smart, but it's all gravy. Terra Ground EQ might have broken that thing sub. So it didn't even break the sub. That is not good. Who is in the back? So I kind of have an idea here. This thing is annoyingly bulky. I gotta stop this thing. I gotta break its sub. You get off another dance. There's a Thunderbolt. Can I break this sub now? Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and alright, so at least the sub is gone for whatever comes in here. Which is really good for us. Okay, here comes the Duddons for us. It's a little scary. It's gonna Spore Gyarados, but I don't care because I am Lumberry. There's a Terra Ground EQ. Let's see what we can do here. See what we can do here. I'm at +3, plus the Terra Ground. This should be hitting really hard. Very interesting battle so far. There's a Protect again. Moongus could not move. That might have been a Rage Powder. That was probably a Rage Powder. Nice. We are able to take out the Amoonguss. It's going to give me a Moxie boost. So they're gonna Tailwind, but they're still not gonna outspeed my my Gyarados. Okay. This is a very interesting team, man. The Tailwind's crazy, too. I'm hoping +4 Terra Ground EQ is enough to mess up the Dunsparce. It is. Beautiful. That's another Moxie boost for me. So we're just going absolutely bananas. Rock Slide isn't doing anything. Yeah, it looks like we're going to take game 2 as well. Oh, it's just him? Well, I didn't know that. There's a Flamethrower, try and get a burn if need be. I'm just going to Waterfall. And we get the GG's. We get the cancel. So GG's the auto, very interesting team. But the mistake you made was you left a special attacker on the field, which could easily break your sub. And then you allowed my Gyarados to get the +3 before I was able to take out the Amoonguss, start getting Moxie boost. And once you let Gyarados start getting a few Moxie boosts, it's going to be a very, very downhill battle for you. So you're going to go 2-0 to start this video. You guys obviously see the pure destructive power of Moxie Gyarados. Pair that with Raichu, who has Lightning Rod, Fake Out, Nuzzle, and just a few other annoying moves. They just synergize really well with Gyarados, and you have yourself a W. So having a lot of fun here. Gonna go ahead and jump into battle number 3. Gonna look to have another flawless video. We did go 3-0 last video, so if we can go 3-0 in this video, that would be fantastic. Right. So we have a battle against Zin. And I love the Lumberry because I don't have to worry about like the Spore or anything like that. Very, very scary team here. I think I still lead the homies. Every time I want to bring Bronzong, they just bring a bunch of like Dark and Ghost types are running the meta, dude. Like it's impossible to bring. Oh man, certain mons. I do like Arcanine, I think. My Dragon looks decent, but I kind of want to bring the Vivillon. I think it could definitely be beneficial. My Dragon or Vivillon, that is tough. Let's bring the Vivillon. I haven't brought it yet. I haven't brought this thing out yet, and I do want to showcase it. It does have a pretty important role on this team. I'm not going to say what that is just yet, but you will see in the battle, most likely. So Zen is taking his time. I know he sees the Vivillon, he's like, what is happening? He sees the Bronzong, he's like, is that Trick Room? Like, but, yeah. Got the shiny Sylveon in the pick. Alright, let's see what's popping. Let's look to go 3-0 on today's video. Obviously will not be easy, but we're going to do our best to make it happen. Alright. Interesting lead. So Fake Out and... I feel like this has been happening to me a lot lately, where people will just quit turn 1 if they don't like the matchup, which is really lame. Like, you really shut your switch off just because you think you're in a losing matchup. So that's pretty unfortunate. We do get the we do get the rage quit on before the first turn can even happen, just because he doesn't like the lead. That's fine. That's fine. Imagine if I did that. Imagine if I just quit games just because I thought the opposing trainer had a stronger team. That's just, I don't know, kind of lame in my opinion. Anyways, hopefully Violetto isn't scared of us and is ready to battle. Speaking of being scared, they have a terrifying team. I'm okay with the same lead here. Don't know if I'm still bringing Biblion. We'll see. Arcanine looks decent. Roaring Moon is scary. Not Roaring... Well, Roaring Moon is scary, but the Walking Wake is what I was referring to. Murkrow's probably gonna Tailwind. Not easy at all. Oh, they have too many threats to bring the, I think we go like this. I think I'm okay with that. Very scary team. Much rather would have fought, what's his name? Zin? Z-I-N? Zine? I don't know. Much rather would have fought that team, but love the Typhlosion picture. But I'm gonna try and get the dub regardless. People love that little helmet thing. Alright. So let's see. Probably gonna Tailwind. I'm more concerned about the Wake, so I'm gonna fake this thing out. Dragon Dance, I guess. The thing could have Haze as well, which would be really annoying. Most Murkrows run the Haze. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm going to make Walking Wake my priority. Sunny Day? Okay. So that's going to activate that thing's photosynthesis. I could definitely see the Murkrow going Haze next turn. Yeah. Crippling the Walking Wake is priority number 1. So I'm going to Nuzzle. I'm going to go for another Dance, just in case it doesn't have Haze. Chances are it does. Chances are it does. It's going to taunt me to prevent another Dragon Dance, which is smart. So I can no longer DD. I do all speeding it off and Nuzzle, which is sick. Nice. Huge turn for us. Huge turn for us. So now I'm going to... I guess I'll just Nuzzle this thing as well to just be safe. And I'm going to Iron Head into here. Nice. So we get a free Nuzzle into the Brute Bonnet, which I'm totally okay with. I don't really have anything else to hit that thing with. So we got 2 Mons paralyzed, which is really good right now. Walking Wake gets the flinch. So overall, decent battle for us. I'm just going to go ahead and Thunderbolt and Iron Head over here. Nice. Walking Wake has not been able to move his entire battle, which is incredible. He's going to Spore the Gyarados, but I do not care because I am Lumberry. This is exactly why you run Lumberry on the Gyarados. So we're really not worried about that. I'm just gonna keep Iron Heading. I did check off the taunt, which is awesome. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt again and Iron Head again. And we get the quit. So we are gonna go 3-0 in today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and count that one. What a battle. What a battle. Up against a stacked team full of Paradox Mons, Legendaries, etc. And we still pull out another dub. So yeah, that is the power of Moxie Gyarados paired with Raichu. This is a team I've been running since I first started playing competitive Pokemon back in Gen 6. I've been playing Pokemon for over 20 years. I started with Pokemon Ruby back in 2003. But I didn't start playing competitively, like EV training, IV training, Natures, etc., until Gen 6. So yeah, I've been using this team for quite a few years now. It's one of the first competitive teams I've ever built. And it doesn't matter what generation you're in, this team is just disgusting, as you guys can see. So back-to-back undefeated videos, man. Back-to-back undefeated videos on the channel. By the way, shout out to my 37th subscriber. I was sitting at 36 for quite a long time. So I do appreciate you, whoever you are. And yeah, speaking of subscribing, if you do enjoy the content, I do this pretty much every day. So a sub would mean the absolute world to me. A like or a comment would be great as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. But I'm done rambling. Appreciate y'all that are still listening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love you. Bye.